Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the West Middlesex Memorial Center for tonight's GOJHL matchup between the St. Mary's Lincolns and the Strathroy Rockets. I'm Noah Smith, going to be carrying you through the action tonight, running solo on this Thanksgiving long weekend here in Ontario and Canada. The Rockets just about set and ready to take to the ice here, coming off, well, what was an unfortunate loss on Thursday night in Leamington. 3-2 was the final score there. But over the course of that game, the Rockets had 2 goals that were called off by the official because the net had come off, which was just frustrating for the Rockets players. They're going to look to try and bounce back today against a team in this GOJHL that is at the top of the standings, but the Rockets has had a fair amount of success against the Lincolns, come into this game with a record of 7-2-1-1, but in 2 meetings so far this season, the Rockets have come out of it with a tie, a 1-1 tie, and a 1-0 win. Just 3 goals in the first 2 games in this series for these 2 teams. So if you want to go off that, we could expect a low-scoring game, but I wouldn't say that exactly. Both these teams have been scoring quite a few goals lately. The St. Mary's Lincolns, they're coming off a 6-4 loss last night at home against the Kamoka Kings, a game in which they saw their starting goaltender, Kyle Curtin, who has a fantastic goals against average, let in 3 goals on the first 5 shots he saw. He got pulled from the game, and then Gleb Polyakov went in net after that, and he didn't fare too well either. 3 goals allowed on 10 shots. Kamoka got just 15 shots according to the official score sheet and was able to put home 6 of them, beating the St. Mary's Lincolns 6-4 on home ice. We mentioned the Rockets' last game on the road Thursday in Leamington, a 3-2 loss, so they're going to look to come out of that one. Didn't play fantastic. A lot of the coaching staff said, you know what, we played pretty good, but I think we need to play better to come out with a win in that one anyways. So they're going to look to try and do better tonight as they have the St. Mary's Lincolns in town. Their last meeting with the Lincolns just a week ago, and it was a 1-0 win on St. Mary's home ice, where the Rockets were led by Josh Diamond, a 45-save shutout. He'll get the start in net tonight as well for Strathroy. Zion Michelli started on Thursday night and let in the 3 goals against the Leamington Flyers. Josh Diamond gets the start tonight. Kyle Curtin, after letting in 3 of 5 last night, will be back in net to start this one for the St. Mary's Lincolns tonight. They're going to hope to ride him and try to get themselves another victory and get back into the win column. The starting lineups, first we'll go through the scratches for the St. Mary's Lincolns. Jordan Dare, Jack Lucas, Braden Burdett are scratched off the lineup. They have no one called up for this game. On the Strathroy side of things, Michael Mucci, Benny Hofstetter, Carson Perry, Ian Babenko, Daniel Aspro, Jordan Dintino are all scratched from the lineup. You can add Cale Johnstone and Colby Ackworth from the Mount Bridges Bulldogs, and Michael Elston, the call-up from the Junior Knights. 3 call-ups in the lineup tonight for the Strathroy Rockets. We'll send it down now to ice level for the national anthems. So a beautiful rendition of "O Canada" complete down there on ice level, and we are just about set and ready for puck drop. We talked about the scratches for the Strathroy Rockets and the St. Mary's Lincolns in this game. Now let's talk about the starting lineup. Starting in goal, of course, for both teams, Kyle Curtin for the St. Mary's Lincolns, Josh Diamond in net for the Strathroy Rockets. Up on forward for the Rockets to start this one, it's going to be Franklin, Sanders, and Barreau. Burns and Poirier will start on defense. For the St. Mary's Lincolns on defense, it's going to be McDonald and Riley Coombe. Manstravakos is going to start up front with Blair Butchart and Case Tunn. Set and ready to go. Players ready, lined up at center ice, and we are ready for hockey underway. As the faceoff goes the way of the Rockets, Barreau's just going to dump it in and get it back behind the net. Kyle Curtin centering pass, good chase, scores! What a start, 9 seconds in! And the Rockets will strike early here against the Lincolns. Brandon Sanders is going to get it on a centering pass out front. That hit off a skate and got past Curtin, who has let in the first shot in this game after letting in 3 of 5 last night. It is 1-0 Rockets. Face off down at center ice. Lincolns take control of it, back into their own zone here. Down 1-0 early in this game. Dumped in back behind the net, played by Josh Diamond. Burns comes out to get the puck, sends it up the boards here, and the Rockets begin their breakout. Long lead pass up to Franklin, who gets it down into the St. Mary's zone. Stopped up here in the neutral zone. Rockets trying to attack as it goes back for St. Mary's. They work their way out. That lead pass is going to be picked off here. Now Franklin gives it up. Barreau's just going to dump it in on goal. Takes a hop off the boards out front. Sanders didn't have a chance for a shot. And now the Lincolns will work their way up. Final pass, that one's almost intercepted. And now coming through the neutral zone, Bloomfield throws that one on net off the post, and a good chance there. Got right past Diamond, but it stayed out of the net. Thrown towards the net here, another chance for the Lincolns. They have it back into the corner. That one thrown into the corner. Riley Wood's going to go back and get it. Carry it out of the zone here before he takes a hit along boards. Goes into center ice area before Long sends it down into the far corner here in the Rocket zone. Back behind their own net, trying to get going on the tackle. Lively boards so far with some hops coming out for both teams. McIntyre now with the puck. McIntyre tries to wake his way towards the net. He's going to be stopped up on defense. Rockets will just send that one down the ice. Icing waved off. Brendan Mayers is going to be the first one to get it. Mayers is just going to try to send it up, and it's going to go up and right into the netting. Puck will go out of play, and we will have a whistle. A minute and a half gone into this game. Rockets out in front to an early 1-0 lead. How many times have we seen that this year where the Rockets get on the board early? We saw them score within the 10 seconds here tonight, 9 seconds into the game. Shot on goal. That one's going to be stopped by Curtin. He's just going to elect to cover it up. So the faceoff will go inside the St. Mary's zone. Nine seconds, the official count on the goal there for Sanders. Faceoff one as the Lincolns have it back behind their own net. Trying to get the puck out on the offensive attack here. It's going to be sent up into the neutral zone and picked up. Here McIntyre tries to work his way through. Falling down is Lamoureux. And now it goes back to Riley Coombe. Now Coombe up in the center ice area. Poke check there. Goes right back onto the stick here. Thomas McClatchy working his way through. Mazur picks it up in the corner. Now Mazur tries to center that pass over to Coombe. It's going to be a turnover here, and the Rockets will come back ice. Brendan Mayers throws that one on net, goes wide, just past the pad there of Kyle Curtin, and the Lincolns will try to work their way out. They do. Past their bench here, picked up by Kieran Jenny, who sends it off the far boards there live. Brendan Mayers picks it up, sends it over to Riley Wood. Wood tries to make a move past Riley Coombe, but he gets the body on him to stop him up there. And now the Lincolns back in their own zone trying to work the puck up. It will go back to Hull. Hull for St. Mary's just on the attack here, but Hoskins picks it up for Strathroy, works his way into the offensive zone. Battling with the puck as it goes back behind Kyle Curtin in the net of St. Mary's, as the Lincolns will try to work their way out. Sends it up, and now they will have it in the neutral zone. 2-on-1, a good chance here. Throws that one on net, hits the side of the net, and it will be the Rockets working their way back out with the puck as Ben Diamond sends it up there, missing Spezial, and back the other way here for St. Mary's. With the puck, throws that one on net, misses the net, and goes wide. Kept in at the blue line there, but the Rockets will get the puck on the half wall, trying to send it up, gets past him, and now going for the race there was Ben Diamond. Beating him there was the defense for St. Mary's, and the Lincolns worked their way back up. Jumped in on goal, stopped up by Josh Diamond. Now back behind his own net, sends it up to the point for Small. Small throws that one on, blocked up. And now it's a chance for the Rockets to work their way out. The puck finally did get out. And now it's going to be a glove pass, blown down by the linesman. A whistle with 16:32 to go here in the first period. Rockets leading by a score of 1-0. That face-off won by Strathroy. Poirier is just going to flip it up into the center ice area. It's going to be stopped up by the Lincoln's defense. Poirier gets it right back. Goes D to Burns. Now Burns sending it up the ice there. He takes a big hit from Case Tunn, but it will go as an icing call, and the face-off will go back down into the Strathroy zone. Butchart versus Sanders on the face-off. It's going to be won by Sanders. Puck back behind the Strathroy net. Goes up to Adrian Franklin on the half wall. He takes a hit from Tunn right out front of his own bench. But the puck does get deep into the Lincoln's territory here. They go D to D. Another hit there. That one this time by Adrian Franklin. Lincoln's pinned in their own zone, trying to get it out here. Looks like they finally will as they get it into the neutral zone for Blair Butchart. Butchart over to Manstravakos. Manstravakos throws that one on goal, off a man and in. Looks like it might have hit off the stick of Wes Poirier, and the Lincolns have tied this game at 1. Just over 4 minutes into this game, we've seen both sides score, and it is now 1-1. Clark takes the draw, but it's one back to Riley Coombe here for St. Mary's. They take control in their own zone as they try to work things up. Good lead pass up there. Trying to get control of the puck, but missing it there was Blair Butchart. And now the Rockets try to work their way up. Gets the puck past Coombe and into the St. Mary's zone. Battling in on there. One of the call-ups in this game, Colby Ackworth. We saw him Thursday night in Leamington. Trying to make their way towards the net here. The Lincolns in on the forecheck. Picked up now Bloomfield. Centering pass, good chance. And it's going to be worked out. Now in across the red line, trying to get past McDonald. It'll go down into the St. Mary's zone, giving Chase Ackworth. Trying to pick it up back behind the net, Cody Clark. And the Lincolns will have a chance to work their way out. They will. Goes off the stick of Pepper and down the ice. No icing here as they say Pepper got into the red line. Ackworth trying to get the puck out of the zone here for the Strathroy Rockets, who find themselves in a tie game after striking first. Battle on it. Small comes out of it, walks across the blue line, finds his man on the half wall, backhand towards the net. That one's stopped by Diamond. Rebound, another save, and it's back behind the net. Clark picks it up, sends it off the glass, tries to get it out, and a good move there to get the puck out of the zone as that one was batted away by Colby Ackworth. Arm of the official up, and it looks like a penalty coming here. We'll see who it goes to. But I believe the Rockets will be heading to the power play here with 14:40 to go in the first. And it certainly will be a power play for the Rockets. As going off for a trip, Jacob Bloomfield. And the Rockets will get 2 minutes on the man advantage here. One back to the point for Burns. Burns taking control of it, just dumps it in on the backhand. St. Mary's trying to tie it up there. Freifogel gets the puck in the corner. Freifogel with it, back to the point. Mares throws that one on net, stopped by Curtin. A couple of men out front, but he was able to make the save. 12 seconds into the man advantage. And the face-off will go inside the St. Mary's zone. Cody Clark taking the draw. The Rockets power play working at 16.3% so far this season coming into this game. Freifogel stops it up on the blue line, tries to work it towards the net, hits off Small. Now it goes over to the far side for Burns. Burns with the puck, sends it around the boards, all the way to Mayers on the other side of the ice. Mayers is going to send it down deep in the corner. Ben Diamond working with the puck, trying to get it up on the half wall, pinching there. Able to keep the puck in is Freifogel. Lincoln's trying to push it out here, but Mayers will take the puck up on the wall. Now Mayers, right back up to the point. Freifogel throws that one on, tipped by Clark, and just wide of the net. Curtin unable to get a glove on it, and it goes right back in behind the net. Now Mayers stepping up on the top of the circle. Back down into the corner. Now back up to Mayers. Losing it off his stick. Tries to go over to Burns on the far point, but missing the pass there. 1 minute gone here on the man advantage. Rockets trying to get their lead back here. Now up into the neutral zone. Brennan Mayers with the puck, goes over to Diamond. Diamond throws that one on goal, goes wide. Picked up by Freifogel. Top of the circle to Mayers in the corner. Mayers picks it up. Back behind the net, falls down there, trips up. Loses control of the puck in the corner, but the Rockets trying to regain control. 36 seconds left here on the power play. Picked up in the corner by Mayers. Throws it out front, good chance. And it looks like the Lincolns will have a chance to clear the zone. They will. They dump it down the ice. Right back by the net and picked up by Kieran Jenny. Jenny's going to stop up behind his net here. Last chance for the Rockets on this power play. They'll probably get one more shot of the rush here with 15 seconds to go. Picking the puck up, Sanders. Sanders throws that one on goal, and it's going to be stopped by Kyle Curtin with 10 seconds left on the minor penalty to Bloomfield. Face off inside the St. Mary's zone. Sanders will be the one to take it. One back into the corner. Hislop takes it and throws it down the ice. Out to get the puck here, Josh Diamond. And that'll just about do it for the man advantage here. The Lincolns will be back to even strength after killing off that penalty. Their penalty kill ranked 5th in the entire GOJHL at 89.8%. You can add to that with that penalty. Thrown out front. Good chance here. It's going to go back down to McClatchy in the corner. Lincoln's working in the offensive zone. Picked up by Blair Butchart. Tries to make a move to get past Riley Wood there. Wood's going to send it off the glass and into the neutral zone to pick it up. But the Lincolns will work their way back. Riley Coombe. Coombe tries to throw it out front there on a pass. But that one's going to be sent all the way right back up to the point here. Rockets trying to work it out. Almost out front to Case Tunn. But here's Strathroy now working out into the neutral zone with the puck. Sanders battling along the boards there. Goes back to Hall. Now Hall just gets across the red line. Dumps it in on goal. And it will be covered up there by Kyle Curtin with 11:57 to go in the first. Face-off down in one. Thrown on net from the point there by Aiden Burns, but it's stopped by Curtin. Now the Lincolns work their way back up. Butchart with McIntyre offside. As McIntyre was a step ahead of the play there. Him and Butchart go offside. A good chance on a 2-on-1 there for the Lincolns will be for naught. So the face-off will go in the neutral zone right in front of the penalty boxes here. Spezial takes the draw for Strathroy, and he's going to win it right back to Burns. Burns with the puck sends it off the boards there. Spezial picks it up. Him and Hoskins trying to take control of the puck. Hoskins will take a hit but dump it into the St. Mary's zone, and out come the Lincolns on the offensive forecheck here. Mastrovacos able to hold the line there. Gets the drop pass. Now trying to work with it. Smalls deep down in the zone. Throws it out front right through the blue paint, but Hoskins is going to pick it up here for Strathroy as he works his way through into the zone. He's got a man with him. Hoskins beats the man. Throws it on net. That one hits off the post. Good chance. Now back to the point. Poirier tries to throw it on net. That one will go off a stick and up and out of play. The whistle and the face-off inside of the St. Mary's zone. Couple other games going on around the GOJHL tonight as well. Chatham Maroons are in Kamoka to take on the Kings. Face off, and now the Rockets have control of it in the neutral zone. Freifogel's just going to dump it in. And the Lincolns will go D to D here, trying to get the puck past Riley Wood, who's in on the forecheck. They do, but that one will go right back to the Rockets as Jake Mooring gets control of the puck. Mooring over to Freifogel, back in the Rockets' own zone. Clerk now with the puck, goes over to Riley Wood. Wood's just going to dump it in on goal. Right back behind the St. Mary's net now. Cody Clerk battling with it. And the Lincolns now a chance to work their way out of the zone, but they're going to stop up, go back behind their own net, and now they'll come out of the zone. Battling with it as they try to work their way through. Martin loses the puck, but it's going to go right back to Burke. And here come the Lincolns in across the blue line. Tries to throw that one out front. Clerk will get a stick on it, intercept it, and it'll be a chance here for the Rockets. Brendan Mayers with Riley Wood on a 2-on-2. Throws that one on net, stopped by Kyle Curtin. Martin will just flip it up on the backhand to try and get it out here for St. Mary's, but it'll be unsuccessful as it's still in their zone. Just about halfway through the first period of play, 1-1 the score. Lincolns and Rockets tied. Now Rockets trying to get out on the defense here. A big hit late in the defensive zone by Jake Mooring, but St. Mary's still with control here. As Schunderword tries to get it back. He does get it back to McDonald. McDonald over to Coombe in the St. Mary's zone here. That one's going to be tipped in. In on the forecheck here. Mastrovakos. He's going to be tied up by Jake Mooring. Jake Mooring will come out of the puck with it. Send it off the glass, down the ice. Takes a couple hops, but it will be waved off on the icing as McDonald will just have to rim it around the boards. McIntyre right through his legs. Good play and a good pass. Now getting past him on the outside there. Trying to get into the corner. They do. Working up against him. Jake Mooring will just tie him up. Couple bodies down low here in the Strathroy zone. 9:18 to go in the first period of play. Ben Diamond waiting outside patiently to see where the puck will come. Couple battling out there as well. Mazur. Now Mazur tries to center a pass there. Hits off the side of the net unsuccessfully. Still holding on to it. Centering, good chance. That one's stopped by Josh Diamond covering up. Had to make a couple of good saves there. And the face-off will go inside of the Strathroy zone. The official scoring on the Brandon Sanders goal is just a single assist to Adrian Franklin. On the Mastrovakos score, it's Blair Butchart and Case Tunn getting the assists on that one. 1-1 the score here. Battling in the defensive zone here. The Rockets trying to work their way out. Picked up by Bloomfield. Now Bloomfield works it in for St. Mary's. Dodges a hit there into the corner. Throws it on net. That one's going to be stopped and covered up by Josh Diamond. Face-off off to the right of Diamond. And to take it, Spezial. He's going to be thrown out of the face-off circle there. So in to take it will be Cale Johnstone. Johnstone's actually going to end up winning the draw here. Setting it up off the boards there, trying to get the puck out of the zone. It will. Mulder picks it up for St. Mary's, but it's going to be turned over here. Dumped in there. Back behind the St. Mary's net, now back up to the point. Pepper with the puck, sends it over, finds his man. Good chance here. Trying to throw it towards the net there. That one's going to hit off the stick of Kieran Jenny. And now the Rockets will get a chance to work their way up out of the zone. Johnstone just dumping it in. Spezial's going to give chase. Mulder's back there for St. Mary's in the defensive zone, trying to stop things up. And a chance here for the Lincolns to work their way out. They will. Small has the puck across the blue line. Doesn't hold it on the move. And the Lincolns will go offside with 8:07 left in the first period of play. Face-off inside of the neutral zone. Blair Butchart will take the draw against Brandon Sanders. Face-off one, but the Lincolns take control back in their own zone. Defense trying to work it out, goes right back over, and now picked up right across the center ice area. Long's just going to send it in around the boards. Mastrovakos right on it. He's battling with Wes Poirier. Now Franklin trying to get the puck. He gets dumped down by Case Tunn. Lincoln's bench likes that one as Hislop carries it through. Hislop over to Blair Butchart. Butchart with the puck. He's stripped of it, and the Rockets will turn it right back up ice, but before they get stripped of it themselves, and now it's the Lincolns trying to work their way back up. Case Tunn's just going to send it in off his stick right back into the defensive zone. Big hit laid on Aiden Burns, and now the Rockets try to work their way out. Trying to dodge a puck there, Barreau. He does. And Burns is going to get the puck out of the zone here for Strathroy. And across the red line, just going to get it deep into the St. Mary's zone. Trying to turn it up ice. That one dodges a hit. And now Mastrovakos has it at the red line. Now in across the blue line. Tries to throw it towards the net there. Hits a skate. Another chance. That one's going to be a big hit laid by Franklin. Franklin now has the puck. Just sends it off the boards and down the ice. Barreau's going to have a foot race against McDonald, but lose it. Down the ice. Won't be an icing here. It's back behind the Strathroy net. Burns sends it up as Brendan Mears picks up the puck and sends it down the ice. Riley Coombs back there to pick it up here for St. Mary's. Dodging a hit there at the blue line and now working their way forward offensively. With the puck there. Trying to send it towards the net was Martin. Misses a stick and now Brendan Mears has it for Strathroy. Some back and forth action here in the first period of play. 6:25 to go. Trying a centering pass there to the Lincolns, but it's going to be picked off. They have it back into the corner. Now out into center ice area, almost right onto the stick of Schunderword. That one goes off his skate on the shot from McDonald, and it will go out of play with 6:15 left in the first period of play. Face off inside of the Strathroy zone. Cody Clerk will be the one to take it. Face off won by the Lincolns. Back to the point. Walking across the line, throwing that one on net. Takes a funny hop off the boards, but the net will come off as Josh Diamond was back to make the save. Another face off inside of Strathroy territory. Cody Clerk once again taking the draw here. Ties him up and wins this one. Puck back behind the Strathroy net. Battling with it as Freifogel tries to get the puck back. Now back to the point. Riley Coombe throws that one on net. Tip scores! Lamoureux is going to tip it in on a point shot from Riley Coombe. And the Lincolns will have a 2-1 lead. Not a whole lot you can do if you're Josh Diamond in that situation. A beautiful tip from Ethan Lamoureux. His third goal of the season. And it's now 2-1 Lincolns with 6 minutes left in the first period of play. Face-off one. St. Mary's back in their own zone here, trying to work the puck up. They do. And across the center ice area. McClatchy holding on to the puck. Goes wide. Throws that one on goal. Right into the chest of Josh Diamond, who will cover up. And the face-off inside of the Strathroy zone. With 5:48 left in the period. Face-off, that one won by Diamond. Trying to get the puck out. They do. As back to get it is Small. Now Small tries to go up to Pepper. Turnover here. Diamond with the puck. He takes a big hit from Mulder. And now Pepper has it back behind the St. Mary's net. They try to work their way out. Bloomfield with the puck. Bloomfield in across the blue line. Tries to throw it on net there. Misses the puck. And the battle will continue. Coming out of it with Pepper. Pepper makes a move shot. That one goes off the side of the net on a good move in the corner. Now Pepper's going to be taken down by Diamond on a good hit. Now picked up behind the net. Tries to wrap around there. That one's stopped by Diamond. Spezial has it in the corner. Ties him up again. Trying to hold on to the puck back into the Strathroy zone. Thrown out front from Bloomfield. That one will go off the glass. And trying to get it out once again, McClatchy. Now back to Bloomfield. Over to McClatchy. Tries to go back to the point here, and Spezial will beat him to the puck. And the Rockets will work their way through. Hoskins with it. Hoskins tries to throw that one towards the net. Goes wide. And the Lincolns will be able to clear the zone here after that one. Poirier has it in center ice now for Strathroy. Trying to send it right back into the scrum. And here comes Small with the puck. Small over to his man. Move towards the net. Backhand. That one stopped by Diamond. On a good move towards the net there from Case Tunn. 4:36 left in the first period of play. Lincoln's leading by a score of 2-1. They win the face-off in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Throws that one on goal. And stopped up by Josh Diamond. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. With 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. That one goes back into the Rocket zone. Poirier giving chase after it. Back behind the net. Case Tunn with the puck. Throws it out front. Good chance over to his man. Now back to the point for the Lincolns. Butchart tries to throw it on goal. Off the blocker of Josh Diamond. And just going to be sent down the ice. As Sanders will get an icing call on that one. And the puck will come right back down into the Strathroy end. Butchart takes the draw against Sanders here, off to the right of Josh Diamond. Tied up, one and taken control of by Strathroy. Burns rims it around the boards, off the stick there of Franklin, back into the center ice area. Hislop with the puck. Sends it back here, now up into the neutral zone, off the stick of Butchart, right on goal for Diamond, who will cover up. As right on him there was Case Tunn, and the faceoff will have to stay inside of the Strathroy zone. Rockets got this period started 9 seconds in on a goal from Sanders. But since then, it has been 2 goals from St. Mary's, and they have themselves a 2-1 lead. Now back is Jake Mooring will tie the puck up in the corner here for Strathroy. Trying to get the puck up, but they will. Off the stick of Brendan Mayers and back into the neutral zone here for St. Mary's. Pass over to Martin. That one misses its intended recipient. Goes back to Freifogel here for Strathroy. Sent up into the ice. That one will go all the way down as well for icing. a long lead pass that was about 2 or 3 feet out in front of the stick of Brendan Mayers. So the face-off will have to be brought back down into the Strathroy zone. One back to the point, kept in at the blue line, thrown on net. That one's tipped, and it goes into the corner. Riley Wood trying to get it out now for Strathroy. He flips it up. It goes up into the netting and out of play with 3:27 to go in the first period of play. That one was flipped up almost into the press box here. Another 2 or 3 feet, and I probably could have got a hand on that one. Face-off one. Freifogel falls down in the corner, trying to maintain control of the puck. Schunderwert has it, trying to work his way back to the point. He does. Thrown on net. That one hits off a stick, and Burke throws it right back to Schunderwert in the corner. Tries to throw it out front. Right away was Martin. Him and Burke battling back behind the net. Cody Clark, that one's right behind and trying to throw it out front there. Diamond was almost able to cover it up. Now Martin on the half wall, cycling it back, right back behind the net here. Burke with the puck, skating around the circle. Back to Schunderwert. He has a puck, goes right back, and it's going to be turned over here as Riley Wood gets the puck, dumps it up the zone. Brendan Mayers with it on the corner. He takes a hit high up into the boards area, and now the Lincolns will try to work their way up. 2:41 to go here in the first period of play. Riley Coombe with the puck in the offensive zone. Coombe in the corner, tries to hit to get past there, but he's met by not one but 2 Rockets, and Brendan Mayers will be the one to come out of it with the puck. He sends it off the boards, goes right up to Riley Wood. Wood sends it up there and into the St. Mary's zone. Ben Diamond giving chase, but the Lincolns will have it back behind their own net once again. Now the puck, McIntyre tries to send it up there. He does. And Lamoureux's going to jump it into the Strathroy zone here, right into the glove of Kieran Jenny, who rims it around the boards up to the point. McIntyre takes a big hit there, and Spezial's going to get the puck. Diamond battling now once again, trying to get control of the puck, dumps it back into the neutral zone. 1:50 to go here in the first period. Spezial's able to get a stick on that one and keep it inside of the St. Mary's zone. Turning the puck over, Hoskins with it. Now Diamond dumps it in. Goes almost right on goal there. Takes a hop off the boards. Hoskins was getting chased. The Lincolns trying to work their way out, and now they do. Missouri tripping as he gets the puck up into the neutral zone area. Hull battling with it, and Sanders. And it will go out of play, hitting off a man in the Strathroy bench. So the face-off will come into the neutral zone here with 90 seconds left in the first period of play. Lincoln's leading by a score of 2-1. The official now making sure that the Rockets have the proper men on. Face-off one goes right back to Kieran Jenny. Jenny up to Hoskins with the puck, goes over to Mooring. Now Mooring up right across the red line, dumps it in. That one almost right on goal, goes into the corner here in St. Mary's territory. Trying to get the puck up, kept in. Almost right on goal there, goes over. Trying to battle with it as Hoskins has it up on the half wall. The Lincolns will work their way out, and they're going to have an offensive opportunity here. Freifogel makes a big hit there, good defensive play, and gets the puck out. Sent down the ice. Mulder will have to go after it. 1 minute to go in the first period of play. Lincolns have it back in their own zone as they try to work it up. Carrying the puck through, in across the offensive blue line, throws that one right back behind the net. Thrown out front, right off the shot, and underneath it. Josh Diamond is sitting on top of the puck. The Lincolns saying that it went in, but from everything that we can see, didn't go in. Diamond was on top of it, and the faceoff will stay inside of the Strathroy zone. Bloomfield was right out front of the net there, trying to make his case that the puck went through, but as you could see if you were here, Diamond came right up and the puck was sitting in the blue paint still. So the lead will still be at 2-1 here for the Lincolns. Face off inside of offensive territory. It's won by Strathroy, but now Mastrovakos has it on the half wall. Battling with it, taking control. Blair Butchart, he takes a big hit, now back behind the net. Mastrovakos again, trying to battle and gets it in. Poirier ties him up. Trying to come out of the way with the puck. It's going to go right up to Adrian Franklin, who gets it, sends it up there as he takes a big hit from Case Tunn. 25 seconds to go here in the first period of play. Goes up to Manskravakos. Manskravakos over onto the half wall. Trying to get the puck up. Case Tunn now. He sends it into the corner, right back behind the net. 15 seconds left in the period. Puck goes to Sanders. He's going to try to tie it up as well. The Lincolns are trying to work the puck towards the middle of the ice there. Good pass out front. That one hits off Poirier. Now trying to get the puck up. Kept in at the blue line. One last chance here. Throws that one on goal. Blocker saved by Diamond. And time will expire here in the first period of play. The Lincolns will take a 2-1 lead into the dressing room here for the first intermission. Even though the Rockets were able to strike first in the first period, just 9 seconds in, they will have to go to the dressing room for the first intermission down a goal. The scoring summary in the first period. One goal from Strathroy, that one coming from Brandon Sanders on an assist by Adrian Franklin just 9 seconds into the game. Mason Manskravakos from Blair Butchart and Case Tunn at 4:07, and then Ethan Lamoureux on a tip-in on a point shot from Riley Coombe at the 14-minute mark has given the Lincolns a 2-1 lead. They will take that 2-1 lead into the break, and we will take a break as well. Come back with the second period, the next 20 minutes here on the Rockets radio broadcast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the West Middlesex Memorial Center. We are through 20 minutes complete here in Strathroy, and the St. Mary's Lincolns have themselves a 2-1 lead over the hometown Strathroy Rockets. The scoring summary in the first period of play. It's going to be Sanders from Franklin, 9 seconds in to get things started for the Strathroy Rockets. Manskravakos from Butchart and Tunn 4 minutes later, and then Ethan Lamoureux tipping home a point shot from Riley Coombe at the 14-minute mark. That is the St. Mary's Lincoln's 2-1 lead here as we get set for the next 20 minutes, the second period of play. An interesting stat as well I dug up during the intermission there. The Rockets so far, this is game number 12 on the season for Strathroy. 12 games into the year, and that is the third time that the Rockets have scored within the first 30 seconds of a game. Second time that they've scored within the first 10 seconds of a game as well. So the Rockets, they can strike quick, and they've shown that so far through the first 12 games of this season. 3 games scoring within the first 30 seconds. There's also another game in there where they scored a minute and a half in, and another game where they scored at the 2-minute mark. So count that up, 5 games so far of the 12 for the Rockets this year. They've scored in the first 2 minutes of the hockey game, giving themselves an early 1-0 lead. Both teams ready to come back out onto the ice now as the flood is complete. Coaches on the benches, and the Lincolns at least waiting to come out on the ice. The Rockets still waiting to appear, but time left on the clock there as well. We'll talk about the first period of play. The Rockets starting quick, of course, and really if you look at the shot totals, it was that one shot that is the blemish so far on the sheet for Kyle Curtin. He's faced just 8 shots. Josh Diamond, he's no stranger to facing a lot of shots. He faced 20 of them in the first period of play alone, and the Lincolns scoring on 2 of those, but 18 saves in the first for Diamond. He was busy on his last start as well, 45 saves against the Lincolns in a shutout performance. He's going to have to be busy tonight if he wants to keep the Rockets in this game as well. Officials ready to come out onto the ice now, and it looks like we'll be ready to go for the second period of play. Diamond will be in net for the Rockets. They'll be switching up sides, going from left to right, and the Lincolns will come over and go from right to left with Kyle Curtin in net. And here come now the Rockets. The cowbells ringing from the hometown fans, and we are almost ready for the second period of play. A reminder for the fans, the next game for the Strathroy Rockets will be Thursday night in Leamington to take on the Leamington Flyers. We get 2 back-to-back road games in Leamington. Nice to get those out of the way before the weather turns. Well, of course, we'll have that game broadcast live here on YouTube. You can listen live to all road games and home games this season. Lincoln's next game will be in London the night before that on the Wednesday night to take on the London Nationals. The last time those 2 teams played was an exciting game as well. Well, let's get back to this one. Lincolns and Rockets ready to go here for the second period of play. Puck down, face-off won by the Rockets, as they work their way up into the center ice area. It's going to be Sanders trying to work his way past, but turned over, and it gets back into the Strathroy zone. Giving chase there, Lamoureux trying to tie it up on the boards. Puck will be turned over here as Franklin tries to get control of the puck. Dumped right back down behind Josh Diamond. Giving chase here, Kieran Jenny sends it off the boards there, and will go all the way down the ice. And for an icing call. Just 24 seconds into the second period of play. The face-off will have to come all the way back down into the Strathroy zone. Mazur takes the face-off and wins it for the Lincolns. Getting tied up right away, though, as Barreau gets the puck and tries to send it over to Adrian Franklin. Franklin deep in the zone. Sanders is just going to dump it in here. Rockets offside, so he'll have to get onside and then go right back in on the attack. Barreau trying to tie the puck up. Jenny will get the puck and dump it into the corner, but the Rockets were offside. The puck did clear the blue line here, and now the Lincolns will work their way back up the ice. Dumping it into the corner. Lamoureux going after it. He meets up against Kieran Jenny. Back behind the net. Cycling the puck, throwing it out front. Good chance. McIntyre has it now at the top of the circle for the Lincolns. Getting the puck, trying to find a pass over. finds Hislop. Hislop throws that one on net. Big rebound. And now the Rockets will come back the other way. They have numbers as they work their way through. Burrow with the puck, able to stay on side, but that pass eliminated the good scoring opportunity there for the Rockets. Now Freifogel has it back in his own zone. Will go back behind the net there. Lincolns will go for a change to finish up that line change. They bring out that line of theirs, that first line. Mastravakos on there as well as Butchart. Throwing that one out front, good chance. Has the Mayers. Mayers throws it over. Franklin circling back, tries to center it. Good save by Curtin. And the Lincolns will look to try to work the puck back up the ice. Over to Hislop. Now back to Mastravakos. Trying to work his way towards the net there. Good defensive play with the stick from Freifogel. It's going to be dumped in from the point from Chase Tunn. With the puck, Butchart throws that one. And it goes wide of the net, hits off the boards. Trying to send it up now. It will. And it goes over to Brendan Mayers. Mayers with the puck. Slap shot. That one, a good blocker save from Kyle Curtin. Butchart trying to pick that one up again. Now Clerk with it. In the corner, battling with Hislop. Back behind the net. Still controlling the puck. Tries to cycle it back. He does. Goes over to Brendan Mayers. Mayers tries to center that one on the backhand. Now back to the point for Burns. Burns into the corner. Mayers tries to center it. That one goes all the way off the corner and then back to the point. Thrown on net. Hits off his stick. Tries again. This one all the way back to the point once again. Burns with the puck. Rims it around the boards. Tries the centering pass there. Gets all the way back. Lincoln still trying to work their way out. Good stick there. Wood has it. Throws it on goal. That one was tipped by Mayers. Now back to the point. Burns, big slap shot. That one goes wide off the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Thrown on goal. Over top of the net. Lands on the back of the net. Holding on to the puck there with control. Burns has it. Burns shot. That one stopped by Curtin. Making another good save. And what a good scoring chance on that rush for the Rockets. They had to have had 5 or 6 good shots. But they're unable to beat Curtin, and the faceoff will be inside with 17:01 to go in the second. Diamond takes the draw for Strathroy. Faceoff one as the Lincolns work their way out. Down the ice, Freifogel's going to be the first one to get the puck. Pepper giving chase on him. Back behind the net, Freifogel uses it as a shield as he works his way through. Now past the St. Mary's bench. Dumping it in. Curtin's out to play the puck behind his own net. Battling with it. It's in the net! Somehow finds its way in. And the Rockets have tied the game at 2. What a weird play. I don't even know how that one went in. There was a battle behind the net. And it just somehow ended up behind Kyle Curtin, who I think himself is trying to figure out how that one reached the back of the net. But the Rockets will take it. They have evened the game at 2. 3 minutes and 19 seconds into the second period of play. And we are back to where we started at a tie game, now 2-2. Bloomfield picks the puck up, works it in, throws that one on goal, goes wide. Lincolns have it deep down into the Strathroy zone. Offside, big hit late, but coming out of it, Diamond controlling the puck. Now up into the neutral zone, Lincolns have it. Bloomfield tries to go over to Pepper, but that one goes off his skate and into the corner. Cycling the puck. Still battling with it. Freifogel tries to get a hit. It's going to be picked up here by Diamond. He's just going to flip it up, trying to go off the glass, but will go out of play. So the faceoff would come inside of the Strathroy zone. Instances like that where you wish you had an instant replay as the puck just went up in the air on a battle behind the net and ends up sitting in the corner of the net behind Kyle Curtin. Rockets have it tied at 2 now. Thrown on goal from Riley Coombe at the point, but that one goes off a stick high up and out of play. So we'll have to redo that face-off inside of Strathroy territory. Winning the draw there, the Rockets. Getting the puck, rimming it around the boards. Mayers tries to get a stick on it. It's kept in as the Lincolns have control of the puck, but now the Rockets try to work it out. Kept in at the point again from McDonald. Battling on the wall. McIntyre gets the puck. Tries a shot on goal. Not able to get a good shot off there. Back behind the net. Trying once again. McIntyre with the puck. Sends it off the boards. No one at the point there as Coombe was pinching in. And it will go all the way back down into the St. Mary's zone. Riley Wood circling back as he gave chase there. But it'll go right back up to McDonald carrying the puck. Throwing that one in on goal. and kicked aside and out of play from Josh Diamond. Another whistle here and another face-off inside of the Strathroy zone. On that second goal for Strathroy, they're giving credit to Ben Diamond, an unassisted goal. So Diamond has the goal that's tied this game after somehow finding a way to get it in the net. Now back into the Strathroy zone. Mares picks it up here. Neutral zone. Tries a long lead pass up there to Riley Wood, but it gets intercepted. Now coming with the puck. Mares has it again. Poke check there, and Bloomfield has it in the neutral zone for St. Mary's. Tries to throw it over to the neutral zone there. Still has it in the zone. Tries to find it. Picked off here by Brendan Mares. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Mares with the puck. Backhands it over towards the center of the net there, but able to get a stick on it. Retreating back. And the Lincolns will have to work their way back. Good defensive play there from Schunderward. And now the Lincolns have a chance here. Stopping up there, throwing it on goal and stopped by Diamond. And falling over top of Diamond was Hull. So the face-off just over 5 minutes into the second will be inside of Strathroy territory. A good chance there for the Rockets as well. For Ben Diamond. Goal number 5 on the year in 12 games. Face-off, taking control of. Rockets have it. Long lead pass up there. Up to Burrow. Breakaway for Burrow. Shot good. Save by Curtin with the glove. Kept in there. Burns has the puck, battling with it. And now the Lincolns have it back in their own zone. Sending it up there. This one's going to be picked off. Burrow with the puck will just dump it in as Sanders was offside. And now back behind their own net here. The Lincolns trying to work it up. Dodging a hit there. Ton moving it forward. Another hit dodge. 2 Rockets right on him here as they try to work their way through. That one's going to be picked off. Back to the point. Poirier unable to keep it in. Butchart sends it over. Carrying the puck through the zone. Stopped up. Burns sends it up to Sanders. Sanders right out front of the Lincolns bench. Turned over. Chase Tunn with the puck. Case Tunn over to Mastervecco. Shot that one. Stopped by Diamond. Shot it right into his chest. Diamond made the save, and now pushing and shoving back behind the Strathroy net. The Rockets bench yelling that they whacked Josh Diamond after the whistle. That line of Butchart, Tunn, and Mastervacos has been hugely offensive for the Lincolns this year and continuing tonight. They also love to get in there after the whistle. Now the Rockets will switch up their lineup as Cody Clerk will come out with Cale Johnstone and Michael Elliston. Face-off one back into the neutral zone by the Lincolns, but they lose control of it. Now turning the puck over, Burns has it. Burns will just dump it in on the backhand, way up into the rafters here at the West Middlesex Memorial Center, and the face-off will come out into the neutral zone. Hoskins will come out and replace on left wing of Johnstone. Staying out there, Elliston. As the puck goes deep down there, it's going to get up to the point and be kept in. And the linesman going to signal a hand pass from Freifogel. Burke comes out of the Lincoln's tunnel there and is back out onto the bench. Not sure what was wrong with him. Looked like he was testing out his skates, though, so could have been getting them sharpened. Riley Coombe has the puck, backhands it up as he tries to get it out of the zone. Pepper now back behind the Lincoln's net, trying to work their way up. Elliston falls down, almost gets a stick on it to stop it, but McClatchy gets the puck right up to Riley Coombe. Coombe in on the attack, tries to go through his legs. Good defensive play, but the puck is going to be kept in at the blue line there by the Lincolns. Back behind the net, throws it out front, good chance, right in the slot. Arm of the official is up, and a penalty is going to be coming here. I believe it'll go to the Rockets. It looks like going off to the box there is Jake Mooring, and I believe it's going to be a cross-checking call. So the Lincoln's power play will get a chance to work here in the second period. 17th in the league at 13.5%. The Strathroy penalty kill is working just a hair over the 80% mark, good for 19th in the league. Face off, and it's tied up in the corner now in the Strathroy zone. Rimmed around the boards, gets all the way up to the point. Riley Coombe with it. Coombe stopping up. Controlling the puck here as he walks across the blue line, heads it over there. Now back to Riley Coombe. Big slap shot from Coombe. That one's blocked and will get sent down the ice from Cody Clerk. Back into the St. Mary's zone here. It's going to be Coombe once again, trying to spearhead this power play. Pass on the backhand over the Small. That one goes off a stick of Burns and out of play. Into the netting. The faceoff will be inside the Strathroy zone with 1:26 left in the man advantage. Riley Coombe, of course, for the Lincoln, spent time with the London Knights. He's got a big slap shot. They like to use it on this power play. Burns has it in the corner now. Tries to tie it up here for Strathroy. Coming out of it, the Lincolns. Up into the slot. Back up to Coombe at the point. Coombe over on the side of the net. That one's going to be stopped. Trying to get it out now. Clark, he does as it hits off the boards and down into the St. Mary's zone here. Riley Coombe on the backhand. Sends it up. Working his way through. Holding on to it. Mastrovakos on the side of the net. Tries the centering pass. Right back out front. Good save by Diamond. Back to the point for Small. Small stopping up. Goes over to Tunn. Tunn throws that one in pad. Save by Diamond. Holding onto a puck. Back over to Small. Small back to Coombe. Coombe circling back in the slot. That shot goes wide. Hits off the glass over top of the net. Back to Small on the point. Over to Butchart. Butchart tries to throw it towards the net. It's blocked. And right back to the blue line for Small. Small and Coombe circling up. That pass hits off of Coombe's skate. And it will be sent all the way down the ice by the Rockets, who will go for a change. Trying to speed things up here. 20 seconds left on the power play. Riley Coombe works his way back in behind the Strathroy net. Centering pass. That one goes right through everyone all the way down the ice. And with 8 seconds left here on the man advantage, that might just about do it here. That one thrown on and almost right in the net by Riley Coombe. And now the Lincolns will try to work their way up the ice. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here as the Rockets are on even strength. That one thrown on goal. Now Spezial will get the puck. He's got a chance as he works it into the offensive zone. Tries to go wide. Back behind the net. Gets poked off his stick, and the Lincolns will try to set things right back up. Turned over there. Thrown out front. Holding on to the puck, Sanders. And now here comes Pepper, working his way through the neutral zone. Over to Schunderberg. He gets stopped up in the corner. Tries to send it right back behind the net. Sanders battling as well with Mazur. Now Mazur holds on to the puck. Works it past. Right into the slot. Franklin gets it. Franklin tries to send it to Spezial, but that one will go down into the St. Mary's zone. The Lincoln's trying to work that one back up. It'll go down the ice, and it will go right back into Strathroy territory. You're almost halfway through the second period of play. We're tied at 2. Long pass up there. Spezial's going to dump it in, giving chase right now. Colby Ackworth up to McClatchy. Now right back into the slot. Almost a turnover there, but the Lincolns will have it offensively. Not able to hold the line there. Oh, he was able to. The linesman says that he got the skate back in time. And now the Rockets will have to try to get the puck out of the zone. They will. Mulder goes over to his deep partner there in Small. Sent up the ice for McClatchy. McClatchy gets that one taken right off his stick and almost turned over here by Spezial. Sent up the ice, giving chase Mulder right after him. Ackworth back behind into the corner. Sent up off the boards, trying to hold on to it. Spezial has the puck. It will clear the blue line, and now the Lincolns will work their way forward across the offensive blue line. Down into the corner, dodging a hit there. Now Freifogel puts him into the boards, trying to tie him up. Pepper has the puck. Pepper throws it on net. Rebound. That one stopped as well by Diamond. Sent wide. Mulder throws that one on goal over top of the net off the glove. Good off his offensive chances here for St. Mary's, but trying to get the puck out now, and it will clear as it gets past Small at the blue line. Stick lift and a chance here. Diamond in on goal. Good save by Curtin. Gets the glove on it, and now St. Mary's will come back the other way. Mulder up there. St. Mary's with numbers. Tries to throw it on goal there. Stopped up. Thrown on again. Saved by Diamond and back to the point. Battling in the corner here. Tied up. Trying to get the puck out. Holds onto it. Throws it towards the net. Unable to poke it in there. Another chance here, and the Rockets will work their way through. And now here they come again. Up onto it. Tries to throw it across. Saucer pass. That one thrown in and covered up by Curtin. As Riley Wood was unable to find Brendan Mayers, who was streaking down on the opposite side. And the face-off will be inside of the the St. Mary's zone with 8:21 to go here in the second period of play. Cody Clerk out to take the draw. That draw one, taken control of by the Lincolns as they work their way out. Up into the neutral zone. Hislop tries to work his way through, gets a poke check on, stopped up, and up the other way come Strathroy. Stopped up by Long, sent down the ice, and all the way down into Strathroy territory. No icing, so Strathroy will have to work it up the hard way. Almost flipping it forward there. Brendan Mayers with the puck. Mayers working his way forward, stopped up by Martin. Martin the other way for St. Mary's, stopping up, throwing it out front. Good chance here. That one goes wide. Chance on the rebound, stopped as it hit off the skate of Clerk and covered up by Diamond. With 7:47 to go in the second period of play, the faceoff will be inside of Strathroy territory. Diamond, Hoskins, and Elliston will come out on forward here for Strathroy. That one's going to be one back to the point. Coming in, Coombe, big shot. That one stopped by Josh Diamond. Covering up as he took that one up in the shoulder. So another quick face-off inside of the Strathroy zone. Face-off one by Strathroy. Kieran Jenny has it back behind his own net. Getting tied up there, trying to get it out. Still battling. The Rockets will be able to get it out here. Big hit by Schunderword up on the glass against Diamond. St. Mary's comes into the offensive zone. Martin now back behind the net. Hit lane, and up they come. Hall with the puck. Trying to get speed as he works his way across the red line. Takes a hit, but gets it deep. Back behind St. Mary's zone. Coombe battling with Hall as they try to work their way through. That one sent up, picked in, stayed in. Hall has the puck in the slot, tries to find it over to Hoskins. It's turned over, and the Lincolns come back up the ice the other way. McDonald over in, shot towards the net. That one stopped, rebound, another save. Back in the Strathroy zone. Diamond will send it up to the point for Coombe. Coombe throws that one in on goal, goes wide. Diamond unable to make the stop as Riley Coombe lost his stick. Riley Coombe trying to fight now. And the whistle will go. The official's not calling anything here, but Riley Coombe lost his stick and then was chasing a man around the rink. Unbelievable. He's going to be allowed to go right back to the bench with no call on the ice. I think Coombe got his stick hit out of his hands. As to why he's not getting a penalty for literally chasing someone down is beyond me. With 6:44 to go in the second, the faceoff will be in the neutral zone right in front of the Lincoln's bench. Zachary Barreau is right now arguing with the official, trying to at least get an explanation. Faceoff in the neutral zone here. One back. Mulder has it for St. Mary's. We'll just dump it in. Right off the boards. Lively hop. Trying to get it out of the zone here. The Rockets will turn things right back up the ice. Giving chase. Manstravakos throws it in on goal right out front off the net. And it will be turned over here for St. Mary's. Mulder into the offensive zone. Stopping up. Throwing it off the boards again. Now back behind the Strathroy net. Into the corner. Cycling it back right again. Chase Tunn is behind the net. Good chance out front. Thrown on goal. That one's going to be stopped by Diamond. Another chance out front. That one's going to be blocked. A couple of good defensive plays there for the Rockets. We'll keep this game tied at 2. Lincolns have it back in their own zone. Tries a long lead pass up to Chase Tunn. Case Tunn now into the slot. Tries to make a move towards the net before he gets hauled down there. And the Rockets will try to work the puck out. Giving up to Sanders. Sanders to Franklin. Franklin with the puck will just dump it in. It'll go right off the boards, in on goal, and covered up. And now, coming at center ice, and I believe Poirier is going to get the gate here and not just to the penalty box. He's going to be heading straight to the dressing room. And it looks like the Lincolns will be getting a power play here and possibly a lengthy one. 5 minutes are up on the clock right now. So it looks like the Rockets will have to kill a 5-minute penalty. The officials now trying to get the game going, but the Rockets are over at their bench looking for an explanation. And the officials not wanting to give any. Rockets still having a conversation over there. And finally the official will come over and try to speed things up here. 5 minutes on the board for the penalty. And the Rockets will have a big, important penalty kill here. Missouri will get thrown out of the draw here for the Lincolns. Face-off won by Strathroy, tying it up and trying to get the puck out. Battled into the corner. McDonald at the point. Back to McDonald. Throws that one on goal. Stopped up. Good save. Burns rims it around the boards and will go down the ice. Into the corner here. With the puck. Will send it up there. Goes out to Missouri. Missouri with it in the corner. He gets tied up by Burns. Lincoln's trying to work it back to the point. McDonald has it. McDonald walking across the line. Right on him, Cody Clerk. Now back to McDonald again. He goes off to the side. Throws it on goal. That one stopped by Diamond. He'll make the stop. 45 seconds gone here on the penalty kill for Strathroy. It's going to be a long, lengthy, and very important one here that will carry them almost all the way to the end of the second period. The penalty to Wes Poirier is a head contact call. He gets a major for that one. He gets the game, and the Rockets will have to kill 5 minutes. Back behind the net here. Still battling. Lincolns have it. Go back to the point for Small. Small over now to Coombe. Coombe walks it over. Manstravakos circling back here. Trying to find a good shot or a good pass. Goes back to Coombe. Coombe at the point. Throws that one on goal. Blocked up. And it'll be sent down the ice here by the Rockets. Coming off the change will be Burns. Freifogel comes on. And the Lincolns will look to work their way back up the ice. That one goes off the skate of Riley Coombe. It's going to be sent right back down into the St. Mary's zone. Now they try to work their way out. Running into each other there are the Lincolns as they try to work out of their own zone. Manstravakos with the puck. He goes wide. In back behind the net. Now into the corner. Throws it up to the point for Coombe. It goes off Coomb's stick and down the ice. And it's going to be a chance here for Wood. Wood gets the puck, throws it in on goal, right out front. And Riley Coombe puts a big hit on him. And now the Lincolns come right back up the ice. Tunn with the puck. Poke check there from Diamond. Thrown out front. And it's going to get all the way back out with 3 minutes left here on the major penalty to Poirier. The Lincolns will work back up the ice. Stopping up there. Up into the neutral zone, almost getting it taken away there. It's going to be sent back down into the St. Mary's zone. Burrow into the corner. Tries to get it out front. He gets his stick on it. And now McDonald will give it up here as the Lincolns work their way up. Butchart with the puck. Butchart goes wide. Back in behind the net. Holding on to it here. He gets his stick lifted by Freifogel. Taken up there. And the Rockets will be able to clear the zone once again. Batting it down with his stick is McDonald, allowing it to stay in the neutral zone here. Now McClatchy has the puck in across the blue line for St. Mary's. Stopping up once again. 2:22 to go on the penalty. McClatchy down into the corner. Holding on to it. Back up to the point for McDonald. Now McDonald over. Onto the other side. Back to Pepper. Pepper on top of the circle. Looking for a shot. Throws it on goal. Blocker saved by Diamond. Rebound and goes right back up to Pepper. Into the corner, up to McDonald at the point. Gets a stick on that one. Sending it up the ice, and it's going to be a breakaway for Burrow. Bro, short-handed breakaway. Deeks makes the move, throws it in on goal, and it's stopped by Curtin. Third breakaway of this game for the Rockets. This one short-handed for Barreau. And Curtin makes another save to keep this game tied at 2. A good penalty kill so far for the Rockets. They have 1:49 left to go on it. 2:32 to go in the second period of play. We remain tied at 2. Sanders wins the draw, throws it in on net right from the draw, hits the side of the net. And now he's thrown into the boards. Big check. And the Lincolns will work their way up into the neutral zone. McClatchy with the puck is just going to dump it into the far side. Freifogel will be there to meet him. He gets tied up with Pepper. Now back behind Strathroy's net with the puck. Sending it down the ice there is Mooring right in on goal. And the Lincolns have the puck now in their own zone. Sent up there. Sanders with the puck. Trying to turn it over. Wood has it. Now Wood into the slot. With the puck into the corner. Dodging a hit. Lincoln's trying to work the puck out of the zone. They will finally as they get it up into the neutral zone. Long pass up there onto the stick of McClatchy. Back behind the Strathroy net. Freifogel with it. Rims it around the glass, and it will go all the way down the ice. Rolling on its edge as it's going to go behind the net here of Kyle Curtin. 55 seconds left on the man advantage. 1:33 to go in the second period. Case Tunn now. In across the blue line, trying to get speed to get past Burns. Throws it out front. That one's stopped. Net comes off, it looks like. And the official does blow it down as the net is off. With 41 seconds left on the major penalty to Poirier. Franklin waits in the box to come out. With 1:24 to go in the second period of play. Cody Clerk takes the draw, wins the draw, gets the puck back to Kieran Jenny, who throws it up the ice. Small keeps it in with his skate. Into the corner. Butchart back to the point for Small. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage. Up to the point for Coombe. Coombe walking across the blue line. Over. Thrown across. Over to Small. Hits off his stick. Kept in the zone. Barreau throws a hit. Butchart tries to throw it over. That one goes off a poke check of Burns and up into the netting. With 55 seconds left, the face-off will be inside on the puck out of play. 12 seconds left on the penalty. So the Rockets having to come up with 12 more seconds of penalty kill here. 55 seconds left in the period. Back to the point, Hislop. Tries to wind one up. That one's blocked by Clerk. Doesn't know where it is. Puck stays inside the zone. Long with the puck. Throws it on. Pad save. Burns will just shovel it up the boards again. Back to even strength here as Franklin's out of the box. The Rockets have killed off a 5-minute penalty and are back to even strength. Burns will rim it around the boards up to the point. Kept in there. And now trying to work it out. They will. Losing the puck there. St. Mary's now stepping in onside with the puck. Thrown towards there. And finally, Strathroy will get the puck out of the zone with 20 seconds left here in the period. They try to send it up. Schoenberg throws that one in on goal. It goes wide all the way down. Hit thrown on the boards right out front of the St. Mary's bench. The Rockets try to play it up. And the puck will go up and out of play into the St. Mary's bench with 7.5 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off inside of Strathroy territory. Trying to get out of the second period. 7.5 seconds left. Face-off one, and the Rockets now try to work their way up the ice. Hoskins dodges a hit, gets it out of the blue line, and the horn will go. The second period comes to an end with the Rockets and the Lincolns tied at 2. Just one goal in the period. That one coming off the stick of Ben Diamond at the 3:39 mark, 3 minutes and 39 seconds into the period. Diamond gets a goal. Don't know how it went in, but we have tied the game at 2 with just 20 minutes to go in this game. Rockets and Lincolns will go to the third tied. We'll take a break here and come back with third period action here from the West Middlesex Memorial Center. You're listening to Strathroy Rockets hockey here on YouTube. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside of the West Middlesex Memorial Center for the remainder of this game between the St. Mary's Lincolns and the Strathroy Rockets, currently tied at a score of 2-2. The first two games and first two meetings, I should say, of the season between these two teams was a 1-0 win for Strathroy and a 1-1 tie. So we saw 3 goals combined, and we saw that in the first period. Strathroy scores one from Den Diamond in the second period to tie the game at 2, and that is where we sit as we get ready, for the third period here from Strathroy. We have a second, so why don't we take a look as well at the out-of-town scoreboard going on around the GOJHL tonight in the Western Conference. There is just one other game as the Chatham Maroons are in Komoka to take on the Kings. That game as well tied at 2-2 with just over 4 minutes left in the second period of play. Elsewhere around the GOJHL, St. Catharines is in Caledonia. Pelham is in Fort Erie, Hamilton in Thorold, and Waterloo is in Cambridge. All those games, of course, ongoing. Some of those almost finished up in the third period of play. Here in Strathroy, we're tied at 2 between two teams that have played to a tie and a 1-goal game this season. They've been tightly contested, and we'll look to see if that changes coming into this game, into this third period, I should say, or if we finish off with a little bit of a different third period than we're used to. Scoring summary so far: Sanders from Franklin in the first for Strathroy, 9 seconds in. Manstravakos from Butchart and Ton. Lamoureux from Coombe. And then in the second period, Ben Diamond, an unassisted goal that I still don't really know how it went in, but it did. And we are tied at 2. Wes Poirier ejected from the game. A 5-minute major penalty in the last 5 minutes of the second period. The Rockets were able to kill off that penalty fairly well and actually ended up getting a few scoring opportunities. One was a breakaway chance for Barreau, and they will look to try and take the momentum from that penalty kill into the third period of play, which we are ready for now, down on ice level. Clerk with Mayers and Wood, the line out there to start things for Strathroy. We are underway as that puck is sent up and into the St. Mary's zone before it's batted right back up, and the Rockets will have to get it into the neutral zone. Wood with it, hits it off the boards, tries to send it in there. Clerk almost able to get a stick on it, but it goes back into the St. Mary's zone. Lincoln's trying to work their way out here. Small goes over and gives it to his man. That one's poked off the stick, and Elder right back up to Bloomfield. Right past the stick of Pepper, over to Freifogel in the corner here. Rockets trying to work it out. Bloomfield tries to throw that one towards the net. Losing an edge in the corner was Pepper. Once again, Rockets trying to work their way up. Clerk flips that one off the glass. Doesn't make it out here, but it's going to be pickpocketed there by Brendan Mayers. Mayers working his way towards the net, holding on to the puck, signing that backhand shot on goal. But the net will come off after getting hit by Kyle Curtin. 50 seconds into the third period of play, we'll have our first whistle, and the face-off will go inside of St. Mary's territory. Rockets and Lincoln's both going for a full line change after that one. Diamond will come out with Hoskins and Elliston. Up front, Freifogel and Mooring on defense. Face-off 1, but the Lincolns will get it right back at the point there. Lamoureux dodging a hit there, trying to get it in. McIntyre will be the one to put it into the Strathroy zone. He picks it up, but outside of the blue line before he skates over and goes offside. So the face-off now inside of the Strathroy zone. Hoskins losing an edge. Gets back up and ready to go here for the face-off. 1 as the Lincolns take control of it. McIntyre tries to make his way towards the net, loses it on the side. It's going to stick up on the side of the net as Freifogel gets it off, has it back behind his own net, and the Rockets will look to work out here. Hoskins with the puck, loses it off his stick, goes right back onto the stick of Jake Mooring, who will set up shop behind the Strathroy net. Mazur waiting just outside for the Lincolns. Off the stick there of Diamond, works his way into the zone, all the way back in behind the St. Mary's net, sent off the glass all the way down the ice, and it will go for an icing call Face-off will have to go back down into the St. Mary's zone. Rockets looking to get back into the winning ways tonight after a loss Thursday night in Leamington. As are the Lincolns. They lost last night to the Camoka Kings. Face-off one. Rockets throw it towards the net there, but it goes wide. And now St. Mary's will try to work their way up, not before a hit laid there by Adrian Franklin. Sanders has the puck, sends it in deep, all the way into the far corner there. Setting up behind the net. Trying to get the puck up, sends it off the boards, and here comes St. Mary's as they work their way up into the neutral zone. Off the skates of Lamoureux. Turned over there. Sanders is just going to dump it into the zone. The defense will go for a change for Strathroy. Coombs sends it up to Lamoureux. Lamoureux up to Butchart. Butchart into the slot, tries to throw it towards the net, hits off a man, doesn't make it there. It's going to be a turnover, and now up the other way comes Burns. Burns into the neutral zone, still maintaining control of the puck, throws that one on goal, and it's going to be gloved down and covered up by Kyle Curtin. The shots on goal after 2 periods of play were 37-20 in favor of St. Mary's. They got a lot closer in the second, but the 20 shots on goal St. Mary's put up in the first period was the big difference maker. Back now into the Strathroy zone, getting a stick on that one, sending it in is Franklin. It's back behind the St. Mary's net. Giving chase here, sends that one off the boards. Hull picks it up at center ice. Dumps it in right on goal again. Into the glove of Curtin. He'll let it come out to his defenseman. And they try to work their way up as Butchart gives him a long pass up to Manstravakos. He's in across the blue line. Into the corner, trying to set up over to Tunn. Tunn now, he gets poke checked. Holding on to it. Manstravakos circling back. Still has the puck on his stick. Goes behind the net. Holding on to it. Case Tunn with the puck. In the corner. Dodging a hit from Hull. Hull tries to get a poke check on it. He does, and it looks like he might be able to get the puck out here, but it's kept in at the blue line. Now working their way towards the slot. Tries to center the pass out front. And the puck will finally get out of the zone here. Touched up by Butchart. And it will go into the neutral zone for the face-off. Rockets bench wanted it to go all the way as Butchart touched up there. But they're going to keep it at the Strathroy side of the face-off circle. In to take the draw here. Diamond, it's won by the Lincolns as they work their way back. Small picks the puck up in the neutral zone. Lead pass over to Burke. Now Burke with a good pass. Over to Coombs. Shot that one over top of the net. Schunderwood just barely missed that one. And Mooring picks it up back behind the Strathroy net. Off the wall, Spezial. Spezial tries to work it. That one hits off a skate and will go all the way back down into Strathroy's zone. Jake Mooring will pick it up here. Martin giving chase on him. Hits that one off the glass and it will clear the zone. Trying to get a poke check on that one, Spezial. And it works into the neutral zone. Small with the puck. Pass over there. Dodging the hit, Schunderwood from Mooring. Flipped up and out of play. Pardon me, out of the zone, not out of play. Lincoln's offside. They'll have to clear. Burke gets back in there and tries to go on the chase of Mooring. Trying to get the puck. Wood sends it off the glass and down the ice. And that will be an icing on the Rockets. 4 minutes and 8 seconds gone here in the third period of play. We're still tied at 2 between the Lincolns and the Rockets. All the Lincolns scoring in the first. The Rockets have 1 in each period so far. No scoring yet in the third. Bloomfield in to take the draw for St. Mary's. He wins it back. Coombe point shot. That one stopped by Diamond. Redirected into the corner. Takes a hit there. Rose back to the point again. Throws that one on net. Off a skate. Good chance. And now picked up and up the ice comes Cale Johnstone. Clears the red line. Dumps it in. Spezial giving chase as he goes into the corner. It's back behind the St. Mary's net here. The Lincolns trying to turn the puck up the ice. Long lead pass up there finds Pepper. But right off Pepper's stick. And Freifogel sends it right back down into the St. Mary's zone. Another pass here. Freifogel tries to go over there and finds Spezial. He gets hit by McClatchy. And the Lincolns back in their own zone. Stopping up here. Pass up there. That one's intercepted. And here they'll come once again through the neutral zone. Stopping up. That one goes off his own man. Hit laid there. Picked up by McClatchy again. Tries to make a move towards the net. Gets past Hull. Wood will pick it up here for Strathroy trying to work it out. Coombe at the point is able to keep it in. Lincoln's falling over at center ice. They're losing an edge. Was long. But it doesn't hurt the Lincolns as Freifogel gets it back here. Now up to Wood. Wood dodging a hit there as well. It goes down the length of the ice. McIntyre picks it up in his own zone. Goes right out front of the net there and finds a pass onto the stick of Pepper. Pepper across the blue line. Big slap shot. That one's blocked by the skate of Hall. Thrown out front. Good chance, and it's going to go all the way out of the blue line. Picked up by the Lincolns. Good pace to this one. That one's sent down the ice, and it'll go for icing against the Lincolns. With 14:21 to go here in the third period. Lots of back and forth action. Both sides, some good scoring opportunities. Clark takes the draw, wins it back, but it's going to be the Lincolns who take control of it. Mooring just slaps her right back into the St. Mary's zone. Stopping up here, keeps that puck in the zone. Now up into the neutral zone. Mazur throwing it towards the net there, hits a stick, doesn't make it there, and the Rockets will now have a chance to try to work the puck up. Fresh off the bench, Small on defense here, gets McIntyre. McIntyre tries to throw it in, hits off a skate, and now in on the attack comes Small. Small drop pass thrown towards the net. That one's kicked aside by the stick of Josh Diamond, up into the netting and out of play. So the face-off will be inside of Strathroy's zone. 6:07 gone here in the third. Face-off now. Into the corner. Rimmed around the boards there. Good pass. Wood has the puck. Works it up. Gets it to Mayers. Mayers throws it towards the middle of the ice before taking a big hit. Turned over there. Wood with the puck. Tries to find Clark. Clark holds onto it at the blue line. Tries to make a move. Now Mayers back behind the net. Takes a hop off the boards. McIntyre has it on the half wall. Just backhand it. Clears the blue line. Sent right back in on goal from Jake Mooring. And now the Lincolns have it in their own zone. Tries to work the puck up ice. Tunn puts it ahead. Right onto the stick of Lamoureux. Lamoureux into the corner with Jenny. Sanders down there as well. Trying to take the puck away from Lamoureux. It's going to be Jenny who does. Jenny on the backhand here will get the puck out of the zone. Good defensive play. And right back as the Lincolns try to work their way through. Butchart with the puck. He dodges a couple hits. Still holding on to it in the Strathroy zone. Goes wide. Tries to throw it out front. Good chance there for the Lincolns. Into the corner, almost losing an edge. Sanders battles it up. Carrying the puck out. Manstravakos over to Tunn. Tunn tries to work his way into slot. Throws that one towards the net off a stick. And up and out of play. 12:46 to go in the third. The offensive attack continues for the Lincolns. Rockets on defense trying to do anything they can to hold off the Lincolns attack. This game's still tied at 2, of course. That face-off one goes right back in on Josh Diamond, who will cover up again. Face-off off to the left of Diamond in the Strathroy zone. Won by Sanders, but Mastravakos gets it. Tries to center pass right up to Coombe. Throws one in on goal from the point. Lincoln taking control. Back to Coombe again. Big one-timer pad save by Diamond. Flips it up off the glass, and it will get out into the St. Mary's zone. McDonald picks it up. A couple of good chances there for Coombe and the Lincolns on big point shots. Coombe picks it up. Pass, that one off into the skates of Butchart. He carries it through the zone. Tries to go between the legs there of Hall, but stops it up. Now Franklin with it. Working his way towards the slot. That one stopped. Good save by Diamond again as Butchart is stopped right on the doorstep. 12:08 to go in the period. Almost 8 minutes gone, and Diamond has had to be sharp already here in the third, as he has been all game long. Clark's going to be thrown out of the draw here for Strathroy. And to take the draw, winning that draw, is going to be Hoskins, but it's going to go all the way back here for St. Mary's, back into the neutral zone. Poke checked off the stick there. Carrying it in across the red line and dumping it in on goal, Colby Ackworth. Curtin is going to cover it up with the glove. Thought about playing it for a second, but will elect to have the face-off inside of the St. Mary's zone. Clark will take the draw here for Strathroy. Wins it back. On the point, Burns tries to throw it towards the net. That one hits off a stick. It's going to be turned over here. The Lincolns work their way through the neutral zone. Martin with the puck, holding on to it into the corner. He gets stopped up, thrown into the boards on a hit. Tries the centering pass there, doesn't make it. Long throws that one towards the net, way wide. Right back up to the point. Into the corner now. Burns battling, trying to get on the puck, laying on top of the puck now as the Lincolns try to get it out from underneath him. Clark waiting just outside the scrum. Tries to get a stick on that one. Martin throws it out front all the way back to the point. Held on, Long tries to get it through. Fans on the shot, goes into the corner. Now back behind the net again. Tries to throw it out front. That one's going to go off a stick and it's going to be covered up by Josh Diamond on the side of the net. And now more pushing and shoving back behind the Strathroy net. Expect that to continue through the remainder of this game. After almost every single whistle, you'll likely see some pushing and shoving down on the ice. Lincoln's going for a change. The Rockets will do that as well. Baden Diamond will take the draw here. Draw one. Lincoln's have it at the point. Thrown on net from Small. Doesn't make it there. Spezial has it. Trying to get it out past the blue line. Dumped right back in. Now Mooring has the puck. Back behind the Strathroy net. Trying to get it back to the point. McClatchy throws that one into the corner. Lamoureux with the puck. Tries to cycle it back. Able to get it out there. A good play to poke check the puck past the blue line by Spezial. And now puck will go right back on the stick of Pepper. Pepper throws that one towards the net. Goes way wide. Hits off the boards and into the corner. Now Mooring with the puck. Carrying it up here. Trying to get some speed as he works his way through the zone. Michael Elston. Elston tries to throw that one on goal. And it's just going to be covered up by Curtin. Elston, one of the three call-ups in the Strathroy Rockets lineup tonight. Cale Johnston and Colby Ackworth of the Mount Bridges Bulldogs as well. Cale Johnston making his debut tonight. Colby Ackworth made his debut Thursday night in Leamington. Face off, one back. Lincolns have control of it as they work their way through in the offensive zone. Big hit at the blue line by Mooring, but taking control, thrown out front from Mazavakos and continuing to hold on to the puck. Now Lamoureux battling. Takes a stick in his skates, falls down. Hull takes control of the puck as he tries to work his way up. Now Mayers with the puck, trying to regain some speed. He gets stripped of the puck, goes into the St. Mary's zone. The Rockets were offside. Now Mooring tries to send it up, but that one's going to go right on the stick of McIntyre. McIntyre takes a hit, gets it over to Lamoureux. Lamoureux throws that one on goal, stopped by Diamond. And up the ice comes Mayers, flipping it ahead, getting it past the defense and into the St. Mary's zone. Smalls turns the puck up ice. Good pass over to Lamoureux, right off from McIntyre. Now off to the side, throws that one towards the net. Goes wide as it hit off a stick. Picked up at the point now. Holding onto it, McIntyre tries to get it towards the net there. He's stripped of the puck. Jenny trying to get it out now, battling with it. He finally does as he gets it up the ice to Wood. Wood stopping up. Putting it ahead here, dumps it down the ice into the St. Mary's zone, pardon me. Over to Blair Butchart. Butchart in across the blue line here. Holding on to the puck. That shot gets blocked by Jenny, and the Rockets will turn things back up the ice. Into the offensive zone. Tries to make a move, Sanders. Mears with the puck. Big shot. That one stopped by Curtin. Curtin had to make a number of saves, and that one, another big one there on a good shot and good scoring opportunity from Brendan Mayers. Sanders works his way in. Mayers got the puck and got a good shot off. Unfortunately, right into the shoulder of Curtin. Under 10 minutes to go now in the third. That puck stripped by Barreau, sent back in. And the Rockets have it deep into the St. Mary's zone. Sent up, and that one's going to go all the way around the boards. Cleared the zone here. Up into the neutral zone. Franklin with the puck, dumps it in. Takes a hit from Tunn as it goes right back into the St. Mary's zone. Mastrovakos tries to get a puck on his stick and work it through. Mastrovakos will have the puck in the corner. Takes a hit there from Freifogel. Throws it out front. Tunn tries to get a chance off there. Mastrovakos right back up to the point. No one there, and it goes down the ice. McDonald will have to come back and get it. Here for the Lincolns. Over to Riley Coombe. Coombe hits it up ahead. Tunn right between his legs to Coombe. Coombe getting poke check. Tries to find it. Takes the hit there. A big hit. And Freifogel will come back the other way. Coombe after him. Shoving him down to the ice. Over to Blair Butchart. That one's intercepted. It's going to be a chance here for the Rockets. With numbers, that pass intercepted. Turned back up the other way. Hits off the skate of Blair Butchart as Riley Coombe comes back the other way. Hauled down to the ice. And now Coombe getting into it a little bit with Barreau. Pushing and shoving after the whistle, of course. Rockets bench giving it to Riley Coombe now. Barreau and Franklin all over him on that shift. The face-off will go in the neutral zone here. Right in front of the penalty bench on the Rockets side of the red line with 8:10 to go here in the third period of play. Face-off won by the Lincolns. Did pass there, goes to Long. Long takes a big hit up high there. Hall turns the puck over, sends it off the glass. Kept in at the line by Hall, but it clears the line as Hoskins is able to poke it free. Sent back in behind the net. Diamond plays it. Back in behind his net, trying to find a centering pass there. Finds a shot. That one goes wide. Hits off the boards and goes back behind the net. Hall with the puck. Sends it off the boards up into the neutral zone. The Lincolns will turn things back the other way. Josh Diamond will come out to play it as that puck was dumped in. He backhands it up into the corner. Throws that one on goal. It's stopped as the net comes off. Diamond had to get quickly back into his net as he threw it around the boards on a backhand, and a shot right off the half wall. Possibly had a chance at going in. 7:35 to go here in the third. Rockets and Lincolns tied at 2. Bloomfield wins the face-off, but the Rockets will take control of the puck into the offensive zone. Thrown on right back behind the net there. Trying to give chase there. Mulder will throw it up the boards. Lincolns work their way up. Onto the stick of Pepper. Right at the center ice area. Pepper throws it towards the net. That one's stopped by Josh Diamond. So the face-off now inside of the Strathroy zone. Rockets will elect to switch up their lines here. Going for a full line switch. Wood, Clerk, Mares out on the offense here for Strathroy. Face-off won by Lincoln. Thrown on net from the point from Small. Hit a man out front, didn't make it there. Now it's back behind the net. Burns tries to throw it up there. Kept in by Pepper at the blue line. Pepper, he's stripped of the puck now. The Rockets will work it out as Burns gets the puck and just dumps it forward. Goes down the ice and will go for an icing call. Although Mares might have been the first one there. It goes for an icing. 7 minutes even to go here in the frame. Lincoln's Rockets tied at 2. And the face-off back in the Strathroy zone. Face-off tied up right away. Good chance. Mazur has the puck side of the net. Tries to throw it on net. That one stopped by Diamond. Makes another good save there. So the face-off stays inside of the Strathroy zone. Clerk to take the draw, tied up again. Mazur tries to get the puck off. It goes back to the point. Kept in. Coombe now throws that one on goal. Rebound, good chance. That one stopped by Diamond again. Back behind the Strathroy net. Picking it up. McIntyre tries to find his way towards the net. He falls down to the ice, into the corner. Now hit laid on by Burns. Lincolns have it back. Centering, good chance on the wraparound. That one's going to be covered up by Diamond. And now a few pushes and shoves, but not as many. Face off inside of the Strathroy zone. Diamond now face a total of 45 shots on goal. So far in this game. That one won back to the point. Coombe keeps it in at the blue line. He gets poked at. Coombe another chance. Big wrister. That one goes wide. Will get all the way to the wall. And Coombe throws a big hit up high there on Barreau. Lincolns try to work their way back up the other ice. In across. Good chance working their way towards the net. Gets it hit off their stick. Case Tunn now up onto the half wall. Cycles it back deep down into the corner. Battle out front continues. Throws on. Matroveco's that shot. He still controls it. Back behind the net. Tries to center it there. Rockets will finally be able to hit it off the glass and get it out of the zone as it gets over the stick of Riley Coombe. Now back into the neutral zone. Pass up to Matrovakos. He finds a shot. Butchart towards the net. That one scores. Pretty passing play there from the Lincolns. And with 5:49 to go in the third, they have taken the lead 3-2. They were all over the Rockets. A couple of nice plays there, and they finally get another one past Diamond, taking a 3-2 lead. Face off now. Lincoln's have it up into the neutral zone, throws it into the corner. Josh Diamond will come out to play the puck. Finds his man up into the corner. Pepper with the puck. Stripped off him. Burns has it in the corner. Burns flips it up ahead. Tries to get it up past McClatchy. McClatchy gloves it down and sends it right back into the corner. Big hit laid in on him. Diamond's out to play it, but Burns will rim it around the boards up to Wood. Wood's able to hold it there, but McClatchy sends it right back in for St. Mary's. Now puck over. Sent up. Mears has it. Goes to Burns. Now Burns. Pass up to Wood. Clerk gets across the red line, dumps it deep down into the St. Mary's zone, giving chase Hislop. He takes a big hit there. Thrown out front. Good chance for Wood to get a shot off. Now up on the sidewall. Clerk throws it out front. Good chance for Mears. Stopped by Curtin. Puck goes into the corner. Still holding on to it. Into the corner as the Lincolns try to work it out. It goes to Mears. Mears throws it on the back of the net there. And it's going to be Bloomfield picking it up here for St. Mary's. Tries a pass up there, finds Pepper. Pepper in the neutral zone. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Thrown on goal there. Glove down by Diamond. He's going to cover up. So the face-off inside of the Strathroy zone with 4:38 to go here in the third. So the face-off now, won by Lincoln's, back to the point. Small throws that one on, tipped on, goal, scores. No chance for Diamond as that one was tipped. And the Lincolns add the lead 4-2 with 4:35 to go in the third. And the Lincolns bench ecstatic after that one. They've finally been able to push through in the third period here after not scoring since the first period. Mulder takes it back over to his D-man, trying to carry it through here. Lincolns have it in the neutral zone. Schoenderwerd is going to get credit with the goal there for St. Mary's to give them a 4-2 lead, just his third goal of the season. Now back up to the point. Schoenderwerd again throws that one on goal. Glove save. Hall picks it up for Strathroy, flips it up and into the Rockets bench. Out of play with 4:06 to go here in the period. Rockets needing to mount an attack here with time winding down in this game. And now finding themselves down 2 goals. One from Case Tunn, the other from Carter Schoenderwerd. Run back to the point there. Lincolns are able to keep it in. Into the corner. McIntyre battling with it. Trying to find it towards the net there. It's back behind the Strathroy Rockets net. Holding on to it, Mazur. He has it. Sticks all over him. Circles back. Still holding on to the puck. Into the Rockets corner. Now back. Finds a pass. Looking out front. Cycling back there. Cody Clerk's going to pick the puck up here for Strathroy. Send it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Circling back there to DDD pass to Riley Coombe. Doesn't make it there. Coombe trying to push off there. And he'll be sent down the ice. It won't be an icing call. McIntyre's going to beat him to the puck. Out to play the puck is Diamond. It'll go over to Hall. 3:21 to go here in the third period. That one's turned over. And a penalty coming here, and I think it might be going to McIntyre and the Lincolns. Wait and see the official call. McIntyre not overly happy, and I think he's going to be the one to get the penalty here. And it could be a huge power play opportunity for the Rockets. Now that's exactly what it will be. Justin McIntyre will go off for interference with 3:17 to go. The Rockets were down 2 goals late on Thursday night in Leamington. They scored once with the extra attacker and looked like they scored a second time, but it was waved off. They'll have to try and do so here with an extra man on the power play. Back to the point. Diamond throws that one forward. That one's going to be sent down the ice, all the way back into the Strathroy zone. Burns will have to come back and get it here in what's going to be a huge power play for the Rockets, who coming into this game was only working at 16.3%. Up to Clerk. Clerk gets it in across the blue line. Deep down in the corner. He stops up, sends it up to the point, kept in by Freifogel. Freifogel back to Clerk. Clerk stopping up again. Back into the corner. Diamond right on him. Diamond falls down. That puck goes right back to Burns at the point. Burns back to Mears. Not able to be kept in. It's going to be a foot race. And in on goal here. Into the zone. Throws that one on goal. Stopped by Diamond. He's going to cover up. So the face-off will go inside of the Strathroy zone with 1:12 left in the third period, or left in the man advantage, 2:29 to go in the third. Rockets trailing by a score of 4-2. Face-off won there by the Rockets. They're back in their own zone as they try to work it out here. Sticks all over him as Hull gets the puck in across the red line, still holding onto it, tries to make his way towards the net. Wood has it, kept in by Hull. Hull over on the side, Bureau, big shot, that one wide, rebound right out front, a good chance again on the sidewall. Kept in, no, not able to keep it in at the line. There is Kieran Jenny, 50 seconds left. The net is empty for Strathroy. They have 2 extra men on the ice here with the power play and the net empty. Jenny gets the puck, he carries it in across the red line. Still holding on to it here for the Rockets, dumps it in on goal. Mulder gets it, throws it around the boards. That one will go all the way down the ice and bounce off the boards right in front of the Strathroy net. 25 seconds left on the man advantage here. Mears with the puck. Tries to go towards the net, throws it in on goal there. With the puck, it's right behind the net. Burrow will pick it up in the corner. Burrow able to keep it in at the blue line there. Sanders now has it back behind the net. Mears with it again. Tries to throw it out front there. Hits off a skate. Back to the point. Burns. Burns over to Mears. Misses his stick. Wood has it back behind the net. Sanders still holding on to it. Big hit from Coombe. Throws the puck out. Now running into each other there, but Wood has it. Wood up to Freifogel. Freifogel throws that one on, goes wide. No sticks out front to get a tip on. It's going to go down the ice here. Poked into the Strathroy zone. Final minute of play here in the third period. Rockets have the net empty and down 2. Freifogel with it. Trying to stop things up. Goes up the ice. Burrow's just going to dump it in right back behind the net. Curtin will take it. He cycles it back. Mears has the puck in the corner. Lincoln's trying to work it out. Battling up on the half wall. That one will clear the blue line, get out of the zone. Clerk has it, up onto the wall. Big hit in the corner, trying to find it. Empty net wraparound. That one doesn't go in as it was stopped up by the stick of Clerk. But 25 seconds to go. Rockets trail by 2. Now Mears has a chance in the offensive zone. Mears throws it in on goal. That one stopped by the glove of Curtin. And pushing and shoving now. And fighting down in the corner. Wait and see what happens here. You've had to imagine it was going to happen today with what was going on between these two teams. It continues here. 18 seconds left in this game. Things getting a little bit ugly. Right to the bench there was Schunderwood for St. Mary's. Burrow's going to head to the penalty bench. And no, they're going to send him right to the dressing room. Things clear up there down in the St. Mary's corner. And the officials will send everyone to the benches as they try to figure this thing out with 18.9 seconds left in the third period of play. Rockets trailing by a score of 4-2. It's going to be tough for them at this point. You have to score quickly off the face-off, assuming it stays inside of the St. Mary's zone. Not totally impossible. Wait and see what comes out of the penalty here. A lot of pushing and shoving going both ways, but don't be surprised if the Rockets come out of here with a power play, as it looks like at least the Lincolns were the ones instigating. Clerk talking with Butchart just outside of the referee's circle there, as both the officials trying to sort things out. And we await the finish of this one. still trying to figure things out, of course. St. Mary's leading by a score of 4-2 with 18.9 seconds left. Elsewhere around the league, the final in Kamoka, Kings beat the Chatham Maroons by a score of 4-2. And in Cambridge, the Redhawks beat up on the Waterloo Siskins by a final score of 8-3. Everything figured out here. They put 5 minutes up on the penalty clock for Strathroy and just 2 up for St. Mary's. So I imagine it's going to be either 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 here. Officials trying to get someone to come to the box here. It'll be Franklin going to the box for Strathroy. And the face-off will be inside of the... No, they're going to bring it outside of the St. Mary's zone with 18.9 seconds left, so that'll make things even tougher here. It's 4-on-4, though. Face-off won back by the Lincolns. They'll take it back in their own zone. Pass up into the neutral zone here. 10 seconds to go. They dump it into the Strathroy end. Diamond's out to play it here, and up the ice comes Jenny. But time will wind down here on the clock. Curtin will cover up here, and even more pushing and shoving now behind the net. But the Lincolns will hold on to beat the Strathroy Rockets by a final score of 4-2. The pushing, shoving now looks like the referees and officials and the linesmen's trying to clear things out there. Final score here from the West Middlesex Memorial Center. St. Mary's Lincolns 4 goals. One from Mastravakos, Lamoureux, Tunn, and Schunderword. 2 goals for the Rockets, Sanders and Diamond. In goal, Josh Diamond faces 49 shots, and he comes up with 45 saves. Unfortunately, it'll be a loss in this one. The Rockets drop another game here, and we'll have to wait until Thursday night to travel to Leamington to take on the Flyers to try and get back into the win column. We thank you for listening with us tonight. Everyone have a safe and happy Thanksgiving long weekend, and make sure you tune in Thursday night as the Rockets head to Leamington to take on the Flyers.